Hey, what's up, guys? It is DJ. Today we got some new and updated mods to take a look at for FarmZip 22. In total, well, we did have 17 mods released. All platforms got 8 new and 6 updates. However, one of those updates was removed, and we're not going to talk about it in the video. We also had 2 new and 1 update for PC and Mac players. And of course, we're going to look at all the new ones, customization, we'll review all the mods that got an update, and you can find it all linked in the description. But if you want to do it in order, let's do it. Starting off today with new ones for all platforms, we got the John Deere 5403 2003. You guys have seen this on the testing list a lot, and it's here today. 66 horsepower, manual transmission, 71 liters of fuel, 17 miles an hour, and it weighs 3.8 tons. Can also be found in small tractors. Configs, we have standard, 240 kilogram front weight, 400, 560, and back down, so no front 3-point linkage on there. Wheel brands, we have Lizard, which are some custom wheels. We also have Continental, Michelin, Fredestein, and Lizard tires back in there. Let's take a look at some of these. We do have some of the Rice setups. I do like the standard Lizard, looks pretty good, but of course Continental looks pretty good as well. But we only got wheel weights in there. Design, we have original, we have without the awning, which I imagine would be pretty popular, and without the cabin, which may be popular as well. Let's go without the awning. I like that option. Exhaust, we have a chrome and an original. Tractor triangle, I assume this is going to be on the very back. Yep, there it is. And we have our license plate. Super cool, man. I'm going to get one of these. We'll just kind of grab it real quick, take a look. Let's see, is there anything in here that we could do? Actually, no, it just drives. When the brakes really aren't the quickest, so you may want to be careful with this one. Next up, we have the Speed Mix 3000. These are just they're not mixers, they're storage tanks for liquid fertilizer and herbicide. So there you go. This first one, the Combo Speed, 9,500 liters. Main color, all of the above. Goodness gracious. We'll change up the frame, and then rim colors, of course, are rim colors. Tanks stay the same. Then we have the multi-platform. This works with an IT runner. Same setup, no wheels, so we only have the main color. And then we have a little small one on the very back. This is 3,500 liters by itself. We'll jump down. We can see we got a couple different setups for colors and rims. Otherwise, well, that is it right there. There you go. If you play Farming Simulator 17, this one might look pretty familiar to you. The Metaltech PP20 from Imlodi 98. This was the starting farm auger wagon. If I remember correctly, this was also the starting auger wagon on Lone Oak back in the day. So, special place in our hearts here. 1,000 liters. Said the word Lone Oak, and now I forgot how to speak English. 7.3 tons, 200 horsepower, and we've got auger wagon. Found an auger wagon. We've got Trelleborg Michelin BKT wheels, so standard and wide tires through there. One thing we can do here that we couldn't do then is change the color. Ooh, that yellow looks good. And then we have our license plate. Next is the Yard Scraper. This hooks up via a front loader. We've got all kinds of different colors through here, which is kind of nice. Weighs 320 kilograms by itself. Can be found in animals. And, well, it just kind of scrapes your yard. We don't have animal waste anymore that kind of pops up where the food is, so yeah, I'm not sure what you do with this. Next, we have the Farmhouse with Garage. MS modding. Come over here. We can get our little sleepy on over here. We can... Why is my name G-Portal? Oh yeah, I did a video for them. You guys will see that soon. We can also open this up and go in here. Do what you need to do. You cannot go in the house, so heads up there. $55,000, $30 per day. Next is the GDR Village Pack. This pack includes a brick silo, as you can see right through here. It's actually brick with some concrete over it. Looks really good. And then we also have a hay silo, which can be put right here. And then we have grass drying, which is actually a production chain. It's kind of neat. So you put grass in, you get hay out. You could also do grass in and silage out. It's not going to be like a whole megaton worth, but you know what? That's a kind of a cool little setup right there. So if you just want to store hay or do grass or maybe make some silage the old-fashioned way, you can do that through here. Very cool. Next to last new one for all platforms today is going to be the Old Stable. This will hold 80 dairy cattle. Daily maintenance is $180 per day, so a little bit high, but it is a pretty big place. Price is going to be $130,000 as well. So it depends up there. It's from MA7 Studio or Matt Studio? I don't know how you say that. What's the 7 for? Regardless, it looks really good, and they always do a fantastic job on every single mod that they release. This one is no different. I would be cool to put like 800 cattle in here, but, well, you guys know me. Coming through here, you can see we've got all of our cattle right here that we could purchase. It's a cool place. And our last new one for all platforms today is the small post-German house. Just like the other, It is a building on the outside. I don't think there's anything on the inside. I don't know, we can creep on it. Nope, nothing on the inside. And we've got a little sleepy time trigger and a little change my name from G Portal back to DjGoHam trigger. Jumping over to mod updates for all platforms. The first one is Karhuvaara. This is going to be version 1.1 console release. Remove snow appearing on bus stops and inside the wood chip storage. Fix some of the traffic signs falling down during the winter. Fix the bunker silos not compacting. Expanded the vehicle spawn point. All of the buildings at the horse ranch can be sold. More lights inside of the cow shed. New machine shed at cow shed. Added the dirt path connection between the fields and added new placeable fences. That's a lot of stuff. Speaking of a lot of stuff, we've got a really big update to the International S1800 Plus. This is from Julian F Modding, but now 82 Studio is credited on here as well. So in version 1.1, they've added 4 main configurations. We have stock, extended frame, TLX X2 attachments, and TLX service pack attachments. We also have exhaust configurations, front bumper, rear fender, visor, add-on configurations, special colors, special patina or rust paint job, multiple selections of wheels, adjustable suspension height, dynamic suspension, 3 engines, and it is compatible now, if you hadn't noticed already, with the TLX attachments by 82 Studio. This does include the X2, which came with the 1.2 version of the Phoenix series, and the TLX service pack attachments. Big update! Oh yeah, go get it while it's hot. Next up, we have the Rostselmash Acros 595 version 2.3. Fixed a problem with the inside camera. It fixed a problem with foliage bending. Here's one that does have a update though. Modern Pigs Barn version 1001. They've added an option, bought with farmland. And your last update for all platforms today is the Bavarian Building Pack version 1012. They've corrected the bought with farmland tag. Should now work with every mod map as default placeable. Making our way over to new ones for PC and Mac players, we have the Perzl Frontloader tools. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I love the name Perzl. That's awesome. I'm just gonna stop. Let's move on. You can see we've got quite a few things through here. So first up, we have the BTG, or well, it's a bell spikes, what it is. Old design, we also have new design as well. It's going to be on the logo. In the design, we have 2 or 3 spikes. We can also do 4 if you want. That's pretty cool. Of course, all of this stuff works with front loaders as they are front loader tools. Next, we have the pallet fork. Again, old and new design. Where's the logo? Is that going to be on the back here? Yeah. And then we can do pallet fork or round bell. We've also got bell spikes in here too. It's kind of cool that we've got all of those stuff. Then we got something a little bit bigger. This is the pallet fork with hydraulic grab. What you're going to do with this probably mainly is going to be logging. But hey, have some fun with it. Enjoy yourself. Then we have the round bell fork. One wasn't enough. Now we've got 2. This one's also adjustable by the looks of it, which makes things super nice. And then we've got another round bell as well, but this isn't a fork. This is a grab, so should make things easy. And then speaking of grabs, we've got a log grab. This hooks up also via a front loader. It's very neat. We've got some stuff like this for 3-point, but maybe only 1 or 2 things, but well, it's PC only, so it would be cool to see this come to all platforms at some point. But between now and then, that is it, your Perzl front loader tools. And your only other new one for PC and Mac players today is Extended Input HUD. This script will extend the maximum number of entities shown in the F1 HUD. Based on the priority set for every single action, you will see more entries, which can be useful, especially for beginners or if you use a lot of additional scripts. The amount of additional entries is based on the set HUD UI scale in the main menu, and in a few situations, like bunker silos, fillable tanks, things like that, could happen that these entries are shown outside the HUD. So heads up there, we'll take a look at a couple screenshots. You can see big difference between the left side and the right side. And your last mod today, it's going to be an update to manual wipers. This version 1001. 3 different intervals have been added. We have level 1, which is 2 seconds, level 2, which is 0.6 seconds, and level 3, which is 0-second interval between, kind of more similar to real life. Well guys, that is it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like, get subscribed if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you check out the premium DLC gameplay trailer video that I talked about earlier today. In that video, we talked about the differences between the premium DLC, expansion, and edition. We showed off a brand new gameplay trailer, which was like a 1.5 minutes long. It's a pretty good video, so check it out if you haven't seen it. Otherwise, hope you have a great day. We'll see you later.